Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Mr. Cummings here, and we are back with playing some more Old World Blues. And where we left off, we were playing as the Washington chapter, and we knocked out the three major nations around us that cause a major threat. We knocked out the Ulban tribe. They are now located on the peninsula with their new puppet lord, that being New Victoria. Another faction that we can, another native nation we also knocked out was the Yakima Nation tribe, and also we knocked out the separatist forces, the Cause, down here in Portland. Now, when it comes to this, we are technically can do whatever we want up this way. Down south, we aren't able to go to war. By saying that, because we are at peace with a lot of nations, all for many years. Some are more than others, and others are less than others. So there we go. So we are going to be spending more up north early on, and we are going to be doing a couple of sneaky little justifications. We're going to be justifying a war goal on New Victoria incredibly early. The reasons why behind that is, one, we get an island that's filled with resources, and two, we're going to be grabbing her navy. Now the Victorian navy is pretty big, with 6 to 18 ships, and that's going to help us when it comes to knocking out some particular islands up here, and also helping us down south, like just keeping the ship lanes here secure and allowing us to push down south. But our first major goal is to push up north, grabbing all this land up here and ensuring that we do not lose it and stuff like that. So here we go. So first thing we need to do is we need to redesign our divisions. We're going to be getting rid of our power armor divisions really early on. Don't need them. We are going to be going ahead and going straight into producing regular infantry. We're going to call these guys, and we're going to keep the template as it is, but add one infantry unit and put one power armor division in, and that's how we're going to be doing it. So every power armor division is going to get deleted. Sorry, not deleted. Changed over to this template, and we should be fine. Now, train your divisions and have them located on this front over here, and we're also going to have to protect this front here. So we're going to have to keep this division just in case, because we might have to build them, and we don't have any equipment anyway to build them. Our spy is going to be located. He's not going to be worried about that. What we are going to be worrying about is the spy problem. So that problem right down there. Now we maxed out this. We're going to do that one and get rid of AI spies as well. Now, because of our weekly chance is now less, we're going to have to increase that as well. And we got a lot of things we can now do. Alright. Let's also start constructing some dynamite. And we're also going to be building some military factories. Around there, I guess. And yeah, we're going to have to do that. Combine arms. how much power armor? Oh wow, we got tons of power armor units to work with. All right, let's increase the speed because we need to get within the blizzard. Then we are wanting to grab, because we can bypass this one, so we now can do these two. We're also going to be training up some militia units, so some regular, not regular infantry, sorry, some regular militia units. Training them up, so we got some extra units, because we'll be getting tons of manpower back and also tons of equipment back. Don't need to worry about that one. And let's go straight into construction. Now we can now do senior knight, so we do lose a little bit of manpower, but we do get tons of stability and stuff like that. But that's not what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be grabbing this one. Compliance goes up, same as other really crummy things as well. So yeah, that just helps us to get a little bit more compliance and a bit more refugee status stuff. That would just help us a bit more. And I did see something right there. So one nation probably must have something like that there. Alright. So, how's the occupation laws going? Okay. Our compliance should go up significantly. It's slowly going up. We need to lower our resistance. That's now all cored. So we can now build in this territory and actually build. Now let's go ahead and let's grab more in the industry, but work down here as well. I'm just double checking. Black Paladin, we can grab him. Get a lot of attack. That's incredible. Let's grab you. Getting weapons out faster. You know, put 3 into bolts because we're going to be needing to do that. Not fully into there, but some into there as well. Actually, no, we need to do that. We do not have the guns, it seems. Okay, so we're going to now forcefully tell these guys to deploy when we can, and tell the rest they can go back home. The reason why we did this was to increase our manpower, so we're always above these two guys here. And when we can make them a puppet, we'll be able to simply make them. Oops. We can grab a citation to this guy. A war hero. The Order of Liberation, we can always give that to him. Order of Honor. I say the Order of Liberation medal. This guy can get 2. Took part in the siege of North. Probably would do the war cross. Because this really isn't that big of a important thing. But took part in the siege. Then probably give him like the give him the order of liberation. What did he do? Took part in the operation of the former government. Probably give him that really then. So we have to promote one of these guys. I say promote one of like the ones that actually took part in something. Casualties taken 11. Well, I'll actually tell you the casualties these units have taken. Is it this one that got the medal? No, this one. Brigadier Moore. Yeah. Yeah, you got him that. He's reckless. Oh man. He's going to see some combat then. We do need to just go some display just in case if they might say no. Because there is a possibility of them saying no to us. And if that is the case, let us one detrain my troop. Well, not detrain, but tell them to stop training. 4 of them go here. Well, actually not there, but here. And the rest link up with the not so volunteering troops. The troops that haven't quite volunteered yet. Sure. Oh, they want to do a raid on us? That's gonna sour ties. The pact is signed. Alright. So they should become a puppet, right? Alright. Let's grab that one. Oh no, we did. Wait. Wait, I did. Oh, whoops. I did these guys. Whoops. That's why you should always read before you click on it, right? But yeah, now these guys are our friend. Or our puppet. Look at a border conflict. I'm gonna want incinerators. I like this. This was promoted to the rank of general after a successful field career leading the Lance of 22nd. And the Lance of 22nd are right here. Who's your new officer? Oh, they just simply just get. Now they're the Sentinel Knights. I think that would actually make more sense. Like a Brotherhood unit gets the actual Brotherhood name. They're never able to break. They're not able to break through me. There's no way. The plasma core. Alright. Let me grab this one so we get a little bit. Wow, they increased that recruitment population, but decreased the naval output. That's kind of fascinating. Oh, they're not a puppet of me. They are an ally. Huh. Trust in the Warden Authority. This is an interesting focus tree. I'm gonna have to give it a go. Seems like a death penalty. A colder. Oh wow. This sounds like my cup of tea. I'm gonna let him grind a bit more. Alright, grinds up his level a bit more. Oh wow. The 215th took over the really overpowered guy. I'm just gaining. Can I send like attaches? Just attaches must what? So you can still send attaches to people. Apparently like a rule blocks it. Okay. Oh, I never did this. To get even more money, and we can start working on it. Working on that. Yeah, that's great. Just don't need to tell me anymore. Oh, they become a puppet. Alright, they become a puppet of us. That's great. The not so volunteered people can go back into here. You guys go back in there. Go back there. I'm trying to train you guys up. Oh, can I make them? Yeah, I can. Cool. You guys go there. You guys link up with him. You guys are going to be going over there. The rest are going to go over there. I'll be right back. So that's gonna be fun editing in post. I just had to go and quickly go to the front door. The mailman arrived. Rest of the divisions can go over here. Like, everyone's gonna get trained up. Everyone. I'm probably gonna be getting this one, especially when it comes to naval landings later on in the game. Wow, they've really changed this mod since last time I played. That's incredible. Alright, we're also gonna start ensuring that this nation does not exist as a state. We're going to start to send them some voluntarily land lease. Just simply so we can decrease their state. When it comes to this war, I usually use power armor troops here, but I'm going to use regular infantry just to see how it works. Hopefully it goes well. We're also going to crush their autonomy as a nation as well. Absolutely just gonna crush it. That goes for 100 days. We should be fine there. That should be so it would be 170 minus, so there'll be roughly around 400, something like that. And that's for straight up annexing them as well. So we're going to take this territory, and we're going to try and ensure that we're also going to call this. Is this just going up? Guess we do that one just to get them lowered down a bit. Oh wait, what am I doing? Pacification. There we go. We're also going to need to research dogs as well. Where is it? Dogs, because they give us a little bit of suppression as well, and they're great when it comes to that. And we're not going to be focusing much on Marines early on. They are going to get power units as well. I think this guy has a navy as well. Yep. We're also going to steal their navy. We're going to steal a navy that can compete against other nations as well. Black Paladins. We're going to use the Black Paladins to push up here. Because how long do we have until the war? Couple of days. I think when this might not be done by the time the war kicks off. So I'm gonna prevent everyone from training. Look like that. No, actually, no, sorry. The 7-way war. Stop that. We're going to grab dogs, like I said. 75 days, that's fine. traders from Hawaii. We're going to be getting them to give us more political power, so we can get out of this, put into our war economy. And because we're so bloodthirsty stuff that, we can go straight up just reject them straight away. And to justify our war goal is complete. Send one spy over to here, and the other spy over to here. They're doing force attack, but we can probably... Okay, they stopped. A little bit of planning bonus. On the southern front, if you can push them back, there's a bit of a naval landing penalty. Sure, they're not a puppet, so that's fine with me. We're gonna slowly push here, and I want you guys to be on a balanced. We're gonna break these guys. We also do gain, I'm pretty sure. No, we don't. Okay. Okay, we broke them in the center. Like right there. Oh yeah, we're also gonna ensure that you're a Lord of Winter, so that territory and effective bonuses just goes down. Okay. The Enclave over here. Okay, we can push them out in this territory right there. Let's push these guys forwards. Try and surround them. Alright. Got those guys surrounded. And let's grab this one. Let's make it a bit shorter time frame. These guys aren't at war with these guys because they're not being called to arms. Well, mainly because of us. Okay, we got 3 Paramount divisions. They're automatically gonna be sent to that front, just to push them back. And we should be able to destroy these guys. Push up here. Dominations, so making our war justifications take a less time. Come on, go down. Oh, they can't break us. At all. Can't lose that front. Oh, let's grab more defense. If we can break them up here, have troops deployed right there. Have the rest go like that, go like that. Last hope. We minus 500 weapons. Train dogs. Cool. Guard points this bite thing. Black paladins. For right now, because I can always switch this out. For right now, we need the people would be more on our side. So let me do that. That's sending in the power armor units, so we're fine there. Alright, now this island's boned. Just a bit. Quite effectively boned. It can't retreat either. There we go. Those paladins are gonna get turned into regular infantry. It's fine. And you're not gonna be called Black Paladins, you're gonna be called Knights. There you go. And you're gonna be sent to the front. Let me just keep walking around them, because I think they don't have the manpower to force me back really. Stonks, yes please. Yes. Compliance is going up quite well. I wish if you're building a territory, like build in a occupied territory or build, you could decrease the resistance. Say if you build like infrastructure and also some civilian buildings. I can see that getting abused there. And that's also why they probably don't allow you to. Did these guys get pulled off the front? The free unit fighters are traveling all the way from Mexico all the way up to like the wintry north to help out. Looks like California has accepted the volunteers. The Mojave Territory has died, as pure normal. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. It's got more green. Also, don't need that. Don't need that. Also with these guys, can we put a little bit of explosive on it? Never mind. Haven't seen the free fires. Oh, there they are. If we can grab the capital, that'd be great. Capital's going to take a bit longer to get to. Look at them. I haven't played as this nation at all yet. But I should eventually play as them, because apparently they're really good. There we go. Put that on. And put that in. I'm just going a bit. This is going well for me. Just snaking along, just grabbing territory. Oop. I'm gonna have reinforcements there anyway. There you go. And grab you. For that sweet attack. Alright. Those dum-dums. There we go, one. Alright, I'm gonna grab all their navy. Take demands. And I want to take all their territory. Submit demands. We grab their navy. Confirm. So we have their fleet. Their fleet's going to sit in port and take care of that. Alright, our next job to do is to help out in this war. Can we join the war? Yes, we can. So let's go over there and let's send our forces over there to deploy for some R&R. Some foreign R&R. If you can say. Alright, let's grab this one so we can grab the better power armor units. Or suits. And let's go ahead and let's start doing that. Alright. So let's start throwing men at the problem. Let's get involved in this war. We've been embargoed by Lost Hills. They're also embargoing these guys. Who are where? You're embargoing these guys? Why? There's no real point. No real need of it. There's no one really up there. Alright. So let's go better guns. So I'm gonna make a special kind of infantry unit. The shockers, and they are going to be a bit more powerful, you can say, than a regular division. And I want to convert one, if I can, to test it out. The shockers do great. We're going to surround the capital, allowing them not to be able to surrender very well. There we go. They have been pushed to the point where they can no longer take that territory. The T-40, the tank faction died. I actually kind of like this faction, because all you do is you just produce tanks. That's all you do. You just build tanks. Tanks out of your crazy mind. And it's a fun little thing to do as well. Oh, you're investigating shipwrecks. Well, I'm kind of not. I'm kind of going to war and I'm kind of liking it. So, it's like there's that. Can't do this one yet, but I want to. Apparently this brain thing is going to war with its brother, the Wasp. So no, I'm gonna call NordVPN is at war with the Wasp VPN. You have the Bumblebee version. You got all of that. I think also the Jackrabbits are a thing. Yeah, these guys don't have the focus tree yet. No. Wow, these guys are just getting pummeled. I do like the fact that you recruit officers, like generals, by the lower ranks. Kind of makes sense. Oh, they're enclave. This is an enclave soldier. Wait, could you get the enclave? Could you somehow get the enclave? Because I always love to bring back the enclave in nations that you can. Let me just walk around. Because this enclave is fine, but it's not fully enclave. It's just a taste of it, but I wish you can split ties with the not like split ties, but you tell the Secretary of the Interior that you're fine and you don't need the support anymore. And like you can still give things to the Chicago side, but you tell them that you're doing it out of good faith type of thing. Kind of a goodwill gesture type of thing. And we are going to be going to war with, try and go to war with those guys. We got in contact with Los Hills. That's great. Alright. So, because I have 100, I'm going to do this. This is going to give me a war support every single week. And so 50 is going to be just one regular war support. So like stability, no war support, sorry. Alright, we got 100%. Even if we're not at war, we're still going to get a 100%. Are these guys in a defensive war? Well, they were. I don't want anything, so I'm just going to let them have it. Alright. So what can I take? Can I give it to these guys? No. I don't want it, so you guys can have it. You should be able to change your name, right? Blizzard Fobs. Common field bases. Just gonna guess there. Just snowy biome, like snowy homes to live in. So next target is gonna be these two. So what I usually do now, and this is just because the Broken Coast is just broken with the fact that mountains are a pain, and never invading these guys aren't fun. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to knock out these guys. But for right now, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. We've done quite well. We have managed to knock out the last bit. Like, we're starting, because this is part of the year. Pretty sure, like, this area is, like, I know it's Vancouver and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure this is, from, like, looking at a map of this place. Like, I know, like, this bit's US, so like this is the border technically. Like this is like Vancouver area, or Northern Vancouver area, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we got allies. We got a puppet that we're going to not use completely up. We're going to, well, I am going to be using them up completely. But I'm going to be giving them stuff, then give it back to me. Anyway, also I'm wanting to eventually annex these territories into the Washington state. But we're currently now doing the black furnaces. They are really interesting. They're deep within our facility lies an infinite machine with engines that burn like spent flame, like spent fire. Intense with blood and coal, we can build a great coliseum of the iron and blood fountain like furnaces to wake the shaken hearts that so must be grazing in our destruction and reward us generously. So we get a little bit of well, now we do. So we're going to be able to grab this, and then we're going to be able to go down this one, then eventually do this within 2 years. So that's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be quite interesting. I'm also going to convert, if I can, 2 more of these units over to the to this template. I'm gonna make these guys my shock troops, my like proto marines, especially for the invasion of good old new Vegas, like, well, not New Vegas, sorry, but New Victoria. And pretty sure I can put more than one. No, I can't. Okay, yeah, when it comes to New Victoria, knocking out the puppet early on is easy. Also, laying troops in Victoria is a little bit difficult. If you leave them too long, they produce like rabbits, and it can be a little bit of a nightmare there. But yes, go knock out Victoria as well early on. So go knock out Victoria, then knock out these 2. I'm pretty sure these guys might get volunteers from the Enclave. Well, they're technically not the Enclave, they're these guys, but there's a little bit of Enclave, as you can clearly see. Like right there, and well, I don't know, right there. So you can also change this out for the Enclave focus tree if you want. If you go down this one, choose the American one, and then you start to do everything like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, ciao for now.